it's Ashley with Heart for Home. I am so sorry that I have been MIA for a couple of weeks. Life has been so busy adjusting to being a mom of four. So anyways, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thanks for bearing with me while I'm adjusting, and I hope to be back on here more often now since things have kind of slowed down just a little bit and I feel like I've gotten more into a groove. So it is 2020, guys. 2020. We have made it to year 2020. That is crazy to me. Crazy to think that we are here. But we made it. And I have been pondering what I wanted. I don't really do New Year's resolutions. First off, I really don't like them. I've never really liked them. I've never done one. It's just not my thing. So, but I do words to ponder on over the years, and throughout the year. And this year I've been thinking, what do I want my word to be? What do I want to accomplish this year? What is something that I think will help my family and I move forward and bring us closer together, because I'm all for being closer together. So I have come up with a couple of things that I think will help, especially it being the second half of our school year. We will be starting that on Monday. So the second half of our school year, we took a month off through December. We weren't quite exactly where I wanted to be whenever I had Renly. So we took a couple of weeks off after I had her, and then we picked it back up for a couple of weeks. And then we took the whole month of December off. Basically, like we stopped December 6th, and we will start back on January 6th, because we needed a break, and we needed a long break. So we took our break. We got everything out of our system when it came to let it go. So we will start back on Monday. Super excited. My little boy is excited, and we're going to do a couple things a little bit different this year.
Hey!
We have gotten some games. I'm trying to get family style games that all of my children can play together, because I have such a big age gap. He's 11. He just turned 11. He just had a birthday. So he's 11. December 31st is his birthday. And then he is 4. So big age gap. So I'm trying to get stuff that we can do together as a family and nobody feel left out.
I'm learning how to read.
You are, aren't you? So we have this game. We have Scrabble Junior.
And that teaches me how to read.
It sure does. So we have Scrabble Junior. One side, it helps him to learn how to read, and then on the other side, it's free-flowing, and you can do it by yourself. You can look it up. Great game. Also, a game we love. Silly Street. We have been playing this every day since we've gotten it. It is so much fun. Oh, sorry, buddy. Silly Street. We love it. And then we have the game Set. We are still learning how to play this game. I thought it was going to be a little bit easier than it is, but it's a matching game. It's pretty fun. We're enjoying it. We play it a little bit different than the way it's supposed to be played, just because we have a big age gap, and it's a little bit confusing, and it's a little bit confusing for me too.
Who did you send that to?
So, anyway, so that is what we're doing. So, my word for 2020 and how I want to focus it is the word time. I know that sounds kind of mediocre, but the word time. How do I want to spend my time? How do I want my children to spend their time? How can we spend time as a family? Before we go to do anything, I want to think, what do we want to do with our time? I want to spend less time on social media and networking, and I want to spend more time being a family. We're going to spend a lot of time playing games together and being together. We're going to spend our time wisely. My oldest son is going to be taking some piano lessons, and he is so excited about that. And I want to spend our time wisely. I don't want to spend our time doing things that don't matter. I want 2020 to be a year that matters. I want to spend more time diving into the Bible. I want to spend more time devoted to prayer. I want to spend more time doing things that at the end of this year, I can feel like I spent my time wisely, not 22 hours a week on my phone, picking up my phone 400 times or whatever. I want it to matter what I do with my time. I want to spend my time reading books. I want to spend my time with my family. I want to spend my time being a good friend. I want to spend my time doing things for others. I want to spend my time helping people. I want to spend my time wisely. I don't want to just not use my time the way that God wants me to use my time. I don't want to take the time that God has given me for granted. I want to use my time for God's purpose. You know, when I think about the word time, we're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised anything with time. Time can be gone in a blink of an eye. And I want to use that time that God has given me wisely. I want to be a witness with it. I want to treasure it. I don't want to spend it in ways that hinder my growth or hinder my family's growth or that don't help us. So many times I feel like my family and others just like us fall victim to, oh, well, we can do that tomorrow, or we don't have to do that today. We have time. I'm just going to sit here and play on my phone instead of watching my kids play, but I'm really with them, but I want to mentally be with them because, I mean, my oldest is 11. He's not supposed to be 11. He's supposed to be 3, you know? So the time that God has given me, I want to spend it wisely in 2020. So that is my word. That is my plan. I feel like I didn't do a bad job in 2019. I feel like I was there. I feel like I used my time for the most part for good. But I feel like I can do better. I want to do better. You know, sometimes time gets away from you and you don't realize how much time you're spending doing things. You know, I need to sit in the bathtub sometimes and scroll through Facebook for my sanity, you know, but at the same time, I don't want that to be my whole world, you know, and I don't think that I did that last year, but I want to make a better effort this year. You know, I don't want to just read the Bible through in a year. I want to dive in and really study it. I want to manage my time better. I want to have, you know, a schedule. I just want to have something set, and I want to try to go by that and have this amount of time allotted for this and this amount of time allotted for this, and try to get my brain wrapped into that so that I don't find myself sitting and doing things that when I could be doing other things. And so my word for 2020 is time. We're going to spend a lot of time being together, and more time together and more time as a family and less time off doing our own things, which I feel like we really did a good job of it last year. But I just want to do a better job. We can do a better job, and that is my plan, is to do a better job. I want to spend our time wisely, and I want to think about things like, will this help my family or will this hinder my family? If you have a word, let me know. It's great to be back. I'm so sorry that it took me forever to come back to YouTube, but I plan on being here. So anyways, all right. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, if you're not getting my videos, please hit that bell and the subscribe button so that you can be the first to know when I post a new one. I hope you have a great Happy New Year, and I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.